Jamboree season on Scouting Radio. Justin Dawson with you back in the Dublin, Ireland studios. And earlier on I was out at the Scouting Ireland Jamboree. To remind our listeners, this is the first time in 10 years that Scouting Ireland has had a National Scout Jamboree, with scouts from across the world: Australia, America, Canada, Germany. Who else? There was loads. We have some video from earlier on when I was down in Stradbally for the Scouting Ireland Jamboree. Okay guys, here we are live from Jamboree 2018, Stradbally, County Laois. It is very overcast compared to the weather that we were having. Just passed through, if you can see behind me there, car park and visitor passes for everyone coming into the Jamboree side. About 1,000 people coming into the Jamboree side. In fact, a bit of a hold up at the gates here as we entered, because there were some reports that there were spare tickets. There's no spare tickets at all at the moment to the Jamboree Day visitor. It is completely sold out. Making a long walk up that way into the Jamboree site. So unbelievable the amount of open space here for wide games, if you really wanted to have a wide game around here. Before we came in through the visitor gate, to the left hand side here in the distance, that's where there was a load of activities going on as well. Going to try and find the Australian contingent, because I know Dung Beetle or Stephen Kennedy, his son is in the Venture Scouts area, and I've been told that it's my mission to find Zayden. So hopefully find Zayden. For Scouting Radio, we will be linking up shortly in the Jamboree site after we do this about a kilometre walk into the Jamboree site.
Jambo! Green! Jambo! Green! Jambo! 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 Green!
Good day. Camp Chief, how are you doing it so far?
We're having a ball, Justin. We're having a ball. It's great. Going really well.
Behind it,
Del Pipe Band from Waterford just have arrived.
Yeah.
And, doing a twist or a
and
turn
for Saint,
out there.
the weather has just improved.
The weather has just broken, so we're glad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so everything's going well.
Everything's going really well.
According to plan.
Except for maybe. Yeah. 99%. We should have it right by this day week.
This day week, so it's all over. And you can rest and go off about the
go off and have a little rest and maybe go and scout camp or something like that.
Let's get the place. I've seen altar fires in my time, but nothing like a cube that has a cutout with the second Galway Tomb Scouts group. That's awesome. I like that. Really like that. The mission to find Zayden continues as we found out that he's in Hogsmeade. We're in Middle Earth, just coming back from Pan Am, which is the Venture sub-camp way back up that road up there. This is Middle Earth. Loads of little signs here, little buildings, and a little owl in Middle Earth. A Middle Earth flag there. Still raining, by the way, guys. There is woggles on sale here somewhere. Oh, Middle Earth woggles over here.
What I need you to do is on the back of that, put your name and your group number. If it gets lost,
and be ready on your water, okay?
One.
You want to get one? Which one? Where's your mammy? Your mammy?
Daddy.
Daddy's there. Alright, Daddy, go get
Yeah.
Okay. You want a teddy bear? Okay. You know what you do for your part?
Oh yeah, I do hear you.
And I think Daddy might want. Does Daddy want to write her name on it on a group? You write Orla. Okay, you write. So right here, write your name and what your group is. We don't know what your group
70 is Porter's time, so you can write 70. 7-0.
7-0 and Port. Write down Port. How about that? Write down Port for me here.
Doing woggles.
Making woggles.
Making
Alright.
woggles. So it's very wet at the Jamboree, but we have an old-fashioned aircom. You usually don't see these aircom phone boxes with Superman attached to the aircom phone box. They have the old-fashioned phone system out of Velcro. It is very wet here at the Jamboree at the moment. This is probably the first time it's rained properly in days. We found the Australian contingent in Hogsmeade. Also, your ventures are way up the top of the hill. You've been in Gollum. So we have now got our hands on a very special edition Australian contingent to Jamboree. You were also at the Blair Athol Jamboree.
We did.
Which do you like more?
Oh, of course, here.
Of course, here. It's not raining as much as Scotland, I bet.
Scotland was actually quite sunny.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But this is awesome. Yeah, fantastic.
And Lisa Kennedy is watching. We are trying to find Zayden.
Haven't seen Hunter or Zayden for a while, but they'll be around.
They'll be around. It's just coming up to lunchtime. Do they not come back for lunch?
They're not coming back for food.
No, they have enough money to keep them going?
I suspect so.
Yeah. So what activities have you enjoyed in Ireland?
We had a great time. We've had the bushcraft yesterday was back to basics or something. So they built chairs and tables and traps and all
I
sorts
hear
of things.
your neckerchief is the most
sought after item, I think, on the whole place, which is this one here.
So how many neckers have you got?
Well, we each got issued one and one to swap.
Okay.
So they have to go home with one.
Okay.
So that means there's only 23 in this country.
Do you actually think they're going to keep one going home?
Oh, I know at least one that hasn't.
Would that be Zayden by any chance?
No, that was Isaac.
Isaac, okay.
In the media team.
In the media team, okay, very good.
So I haven't seen, I think the others have got theirs at the moment. But
now, at the end of the week, you're heading down to County Cork, I hear.
Yes, we're being hosted by one of the scout troops down in Cork, so fantastic.
And have you've done the Titanic exhibition and everything?
Yes,
already?
We went to Northern Ireland before we came here, so yes, Titanic.
Stephen Kennedy also watching. Sorry, it's like Where's Wally Dung Beetle? We're still trying to find Zayden. We don't know. He'll come back.
He'll turn up.
He'll turn up when he's hungry.
He usually turns up for dinner.
He turns up for dinner. Okay. Oh, you're live on Scouting Radio. This is live. Do you enjoy?
It's radio.
It's radio and it's visuals. Do you enjoy? Okay, so you've been over in Blair Athol. You were over in Scotland. You're up in Belfast. You're now in County Lee, Stradbally. What have you enjoyed the most? Is the Jamboree better than Blair Athol?
Of course it is.
Yeah, you don't get fed unless you say that. So what have you enjoyed the most? Is this your first time over in Europe, is it?
No, I've been here. I've been to me.
Not the first.
Yeah, all right. It is for you. What have you enjoyed the most?
Oh,
That's a hard question.
I like the Titanic Museum.
Did you like it? I love the Titanic Museum.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Do you like our weather? This is our Irish summer.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you honest to God, this has been the hottest summer that we've had in 20 years, guys. So, yeah.
Like a winter.
Now, you didn't lose your necker yet. Are you going to trade your necker without your scout leaders hearing?
Yeah, I want the international Irish one.
You want the international Irish
I've
one?
already got that one.
You got that one?
Yeah, on the international Irish.
You know what? The international Irish ones are usually the most sought after at the World Jamborees in 2019. So try and get your hands on one and just keep it quiet. Just cover up your necker and go, oh yeah, I have it underneath my shirt. That's what usually happens as they head home. You know, so long as we deliver them home to their parents. Is that right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. It's only a 10% ratio that we can lose. It's all good.
Oh yeah, that's a Scout Australia quota right there.
10%.
Right? 10%. Yeah.
20%'s good.
Yeah.
10%, it's all good.
And that doesn't include your own son.
No. I got to bring that one home.
Yeah, right, okay. Right, on a mission to find Zayden. We'll keep going, guys, and thank you very much for giving us the official Scouts Australia contingent badge to Jamboree Blair Athol as well, and they're saying that Jamboree is better. Dig that out, Scouting Ireland. Absolutely. And loads of Scouting Radio badges going back to Australia for them all to listen in.
Absolutely, we've got Scouting Radio badges to give out too now.
guess who I found? Zayden is here. He is alive. Okay, just so for your mum and dad who's going to tune in any minute now, you have one arm, you have the other arm with an ice pop, you have 2 legs, you're still alive. Have you any stories that you want to admit to your parents?
No,
back home?
I lost my phone, but they already know that.
They already know that. Your mum's just tuning in already.
She's already
It's already on.
What were you doing with her? What? What were you doing with that girl yesterday? Shut up.
What were you? No, we won't admit that. What have you enjoyed then? What have you enjoyed? Have you?
Everything has been good camp, yeah. It's a chill day today, we're not doing any activities.
Just eating ice pops?
Yeah, free ice box, yeah. So.
Wait, what? 3 ice pops?
Yeah, this is my second one.
Oh, right. Happy days. We have to get some free ice pops in a minute. Blair Atholl or Jamboree? Which is better and why?
Jamboree. Yeah, because we're here.
We're here.
Hi. Yeah,
okay. So, who have we got here? What group are you guys with?
I'm from Fairbank, I'm in Waterford.
Waterford?
No.
From Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Hunter.
I hear Hunter and Zayden are getting up to all types of hullabaloo. We can't admit these on live radio. And are you guys all from Waterford? No,
No, we're from Wicklow.
Wicklow,
Yeah.
Waterford. And do you guys know each other?
No, we met yesterday.
Met yesterday? Yeah. Are you guys in the same sub camp?
Yeah.
In Hogsmeade?
Yeah. All in the same company.
Have you gone up to the Venture Pan Am yet?
Yeah.
Are you allowed up there for the disco later?
Oh, is there a disco there? Wait, is there a disco?
No, there's no disco.
We're going to crash it.
We're going to crash the disco.
We already crashed the disco with all.
Yes, we found him. We found him eventually. Look at those teeth. He hasn't washed them.
I ordered this morning.
He brushed them this morning, guys. And Hunter is here. So what? You're travelling down to Cork then in a couple of days' time?
Yeah. In like 7 days, 6 days.
6 days?
Get ready for the accents.
And getting ready for the accents. Have you learnt any Irish while you're here?
A pint of Guinness.
That's a pint of Guinness.
You won't. You won't.
Hello.
Okay, the Waterford Scouts and the Wicklow Scouts are going to teach you some Irish for before you go home, including Pogue Mahoin. Pogue Mahoin. Pogue Mahoin. Pogue Mahoin. So anywhere you go to Cork, you have to go into every shop and just go Pogue Mahoin. Okay, we taught him something new. Scouting Radio, we found Zayden. We have to end it there. And of course, loads of sponsorship from different Irish companies. Avonmore sponsoring the Air Run, which is a big inflatable race, which is right over in the corner behind this tent here. We shall try and get over to that in a couple of minutes' time. I know Scouts Australia contingent were doing that earlier today. They were again tuned in. Just behind me, way back that way, is the car park, so you can see just how big Stradbally actually is, where Scouts in about a week's time, when this is all over, will make it look like they haven't been here, and then they get ready for a big music festival called Electric Picnic, and that's where they destroy the ground completely. But the ground is quite dry. The sun has come out, despite it being very miserable at the start of the day. And all the Scouts, all the day trippers here, 1,000 of them, all having a great fun across the campsite. Loads to do on open day for young beavers and cubs. There's a scavenger hunt where you can get loads of badges as well for taking part as well. That's if you don't get hit in the head at the moment, as I stand very close to the Nerf gun range. And a little bit further over my shoulder here, segways as well, but you have to stay inside the segway zone. You can't just take it and go up to one of the sub-camps. All the sub-camps way in the distance there. And it's just Dawson with you. It was great to catch up with the Australian contingent, and what a trip they've had. They've been over at the Blair Atholl Jamboree and also the Scouting Ireland Jamboree, seen Scotland, seen parts of England, seen Northern Ireland and seen Southern Ireland, and doing some home hospitality down in Cork as well before flying home next week. Great trip for the whole Australian contingent, and lovely to meet. What a wonderful team. And just give me some reflection on the Scouting Ireland Jamboree, listeners. what a great jamboree it's been. For the open day, really well logistically planned with the car parking, one-way system into Stradbally, into the site. They all had lanyards that they were counting in and out to know how many people were on site for the open day. The global village was well set up. There was free ice creams going around, which was fantastic. You could walk around each one of the sub camps, meet troops that I knew. Great to catch up with Christy McCann, the Chief Scout. Great to catch up with Kieran Gilday. He looked so relaxed doing the jamboree. So as in, he did say 99% of things are going right, but there's always things that's going on behind the scenes that not even us on Scouting Radio need to know about. Like, I remember being at a camp up in Northern Ireland, and things like the heaters, the generators for the showers, something would go wrong, and the logistics team behind the scenes are sourcing new heaters, new boilers to keep the showers warm at camp. From things like that to the portaloos at the jamborees. These are the things that people don't even think about that goes on behind the scenes. Big scout shop at the campsite selling all jamboree stuff, and I'm hoping to get a necker at some stage as well for little Kieran, my son, who was 11 months old, and that was his 11-month-old trip into the jamboree campsite. I did hear that there was an 8-month-old on the campsite today, so Kieran wasn't the youngest, unfortunately, but great for him to experience the jamboree. And of course my wife first visit to jamboree site as well. Maybe I will rope her into Scout at some stage. Don't forget, on the run up to the World Scout Jamboree, Scouting Radio are selling these on our website. Let me hold it up to camera. It's the 24th World Scout Jamboree badge, official Scouting Radio badge, only available on scoutingradio.com, with all proceeds going towards keeping Scouting Radio on air. And these are available at www.scoutingradio.com. There's discounts for bulk buying, and these were sponsored free of charge by Karuna Badges. Check out karunabadges.com for more information on if you want to get custom patches made up just like